Aquarius, I hope you guys are doing well. I felt guided to get on and make a separate video for you guys to check in. I thought I was going to be finished, but Spirit is having me do another reading. Maybe something important is going to be coming through. I hope you guys are doing well. Before we get into this, I'd like to set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. I am getting this notion of us really focusing on something here. It's like we may be cleaning something out, clearing something out even. I'm seeing you like dedicating yourself to a particular type of space, maybe cleaning out a certain space to make room for something. I'm hearing for something to grow. Again, I'm seeing you like beeline for something here, whatever that is. Yeah, I'm looking at Spirit popping out here. I'm seeing us feeling super guided with something here. It's like Spirit's telling you that it's time to release something. As I was saying before, it's like there's something that you have to clear out. I'm getting... It's like you have to make room for something else here. That's why you have to release whatever this is. It's like a sense of disappointment that you're feeling over something, or like maybe coming to terms with something going a certain way. It's like reviewing why something panned out in the way that it had. But I'm almost seeing it be like there's a need for us to focus on why certain situations turned out the way that they did, and especially to pay attention to where we felt disappointed for things happening, to make sure that those scenarios I'm hearing are not repeating themselves, okay? And I'm seeing us, it's like after reviewing this, and I'm seeing this be a guided process here. Like you may be doing this with a therapist, a guide, somebody you trust, your spirit guide, something like that. It's like as you have like reviewed whatever scenarios these are, I'm seeing you just letting go. I'm hearing a refresher. I'm also hearing refreshing energy. I'm looking at there being a message come through. I'm seeing you almost, I'm hearing staking your claim. It's like, I'm seeing you being I'm hearing careful and responsible with what you're communicating. And also, I'm hearing mitigation. It's like you're making sure that only balanced things are, there's only like balance within your communication. And also I'm hearing what's delivered to you. It's like, I'm seeing you almost be like, only allow messages come through that are of a balanced, I'm hearing nature, I'm hearing essence. And it's also like being mindful of what you, I'm hearing respond, retort back. It's like being really mindful of what you want to say. I'm looking at something going on with the soul contract here. This can also be somebody from the past. This is a feminine figure here. Like, I'm almost seeing you getting into a discussion with somebody. This is somebody that you've known for quite some time, I'm getting. Okay, somebody that you didn't like, somebody may be reaching out to you that you are being very guarded with, I'm seeing, and I'm getting that you have reasons for feeling this way, because in the past, I'm seeing that they definitely betrayed your trust with something, and I'm seeing you, Aquarius, be like, wanting to start something new. I'm hearing separated from this person. It's like, this is definitely somebody from your past that you for sure felt a deep connection with, definitely felt strongly attracted to this person, but it's like they may have looked at you in a certain way and had like an aspect of their shadow that kind of defeated them in a certain situation. It's like their shadow came out, and I'm almost getting like something about the relationship was spoiled for whatever reason, and that's why you wanted to start something new here, because it's like you wanted to find a connection where you really felt like this person, this new person that you want to enter into your life is going to be resonating with you. And it's like I'm seeing you being in a place where it's like you're tired of being in relationships with people where you feel like there's an air of competition when it turns into like some sort of battle of jealousy, I'm hearing. Straight to the point, Aquarius. Straight to the point. It's like I'm hearing old news with whatever situation that was. Again, I'm seeing us being like setting boundaries here with who we allow to come in and be communicating with you. You may even be blocking somebody. And it's like, this is how I'm hearing get off to the right foot. I'm seeing you be very happy about this new beginning that you want, even if it may be something new or something that you feel a little bit worried about. But it's like, I'm seeing you want to prioritize yourself here with something. It's like I'm hearing time to take care of myself. I'm looking at the Two of Cups. I'm looking at a bond that is full of nurturing energy here. And I'm seeing us wanting to enter something where we feel like we're prioritizing ourselves and taking care of ourselves. And also, like, this can be unifying, like, your masculine and feminine energy. This can also be linking up with somebody that you feel like you can finally be in a dynamic that's a nurturing dynamic. But this is something new I'm getting. I'm seeing something new, and I'm looking at the Two of Cups here. It's like I'm hearing has a nurturing quality to it. Whatever this relationship you have, I'm hearing that's developing with this person. I'm getting that this is to come for some of us, okay? I'm getting that this is going to be, like, there's going to be a sense of maturity in this relationship. I'm hearing emotional maturity. Like, I'm seeing you guys both working on the ways that you communicate with other people, too. It's like you really want to be representing yourself well, I'm hearing, in this space, okay? I'm seeing there being some sort of confession energy of somebody coming through. For some of us, there could also be like some sort of return that you're getting from somebody that you have a history with, that you felt hurt by, and you're being guided to set boundaries with this person. And I've been saying it, especially as Mercury is in retrograde, I'm seeing us healing from this. Like, you may get news that you were waiting on that's actually helping you move on from a situation. I'm looking at you, Aquarius. I'm seeing us healing in the heart space here. It's like, I'm seeing you wanting to follow the truth of something here. It's like, I'm seeing us being very grounded and very realistic with these choices that we're making. And us really wanting to strive to be very, very honest. Okay. I'm seeing that there's something we've been going back and forth on. This can be in relation to a person. Okay. It's almost like there could have been somebody that you felt attracted to, that you felt like juggled you, that you want to take a break from because you feel confused about what you're feeling towards them. It's like, I'm seeing there be a plethora of feelings, okay? And it's like some of them, you may be feeling a sense of conflict because of this, because of all the ways that you're feeling. And this is, again, why you're being guided to really ground your energy and meditate on whatever this is and take a break from something here. I'm hearing someone. It's going to help you stabilize something. It's like this sense of stress that you were feeling. Yeah, I'm seeing you recognize that something was not worth it anymore. It's almost like you got to the point where something came to fruition and you felt like it was time to move on from this because it was no longer resonating with you. Like, I'm hearing it was no longer touching your heart. And you went out in search of something that you felt like was going to be resonating more fulfilling. I'm seeing us moving to a place. I'm hearing high vibrational. I'm hearing manifestation. I'm looking at a union. I'm looking at somebody. I'm hearing that we call in. You may be manifesting this sort of union. Yeah. I'm seeing that it's like there may be some obstacles that we face in regard to manifesting this dynamic with this person. But I'm seeing that ultimately you're going to be, I'm hearing, successful with this in this space, okay? I'm looking at a wish fulfillment. I'm seeing that us being reflective is what helps us transcend the difficulties that we're experiencing here. And I'm seeing us transition through this space. For some of us, I'm seeing that there may be a shift with our career that we're doing here. Like, you may have been feeling like, something you were participating in. I'm hearing blood pressure. It's like something was stressing you out and you felt like you wanted to move away or maybe, again, shift careers, something like that. It's like maybe shift something that you were doing so you could feel more calm. It's like you wanted to do something maybe that was more relaxing to you. I'm hearing journey and progress. I'm seeing that us transitioning out of that space and making progress was definitely part of a karmic test. For some, I'm getting that this has to do with traveling. It's like for some of us, we may actually be moving. I'm seeing this being called out. Like, you may be announcing this to some people. I'm seeing you want to be delicate with the way that you go about communicating this, okay? It's like really being mindful of, I'm hearing the words that you formulate. And now I'm looking at the Lovers popping out here. I'm seeing a lesson that we're learning. Like, you may be communicating this with somebody that you have a close interpersonal dynamic with. Like, you also may be calling somebody out or communicating with them. Again, I'm getting that you want to be mindful of the way that you go about doing this. I'm seeing us calling judgment on a situation. I'm looking at the Devil. It's like maybe you're recognizing that something was out of balance and that you needed to call judgment on it in order for you to ground your emotions, for you to feel present. I'm hearing in your body. I'm seeing an apple here. Maybe we're also taking care of our physical health as well. I'm seeing us, again, assessing a situation in regard to the lovers, okay? And I'm seeing that we recognize that there was something that was out of balance. We assessed this situation and called an ending to it. Or at least that's what we're planning. But you feel internally conflicted about this. I'm looking at an offer come through. It's like something that we need to make a decision about, but it's like something that you may be resisting making a decision with. Like you almost don't want to face it. But you're going to feel, until you're ready to face whatever this is, I'm seeing that we're going to be feeling kind of stuck. I'm hearing travel again. Yeah, you are going to be moving to a place that you feel really happy about once you decide to make whatever decision that is. Because I'm seeing us making a plan to embark on something new, something that genuinely we feel happy about, and I'm hearing emotionally invested in. I'm looking at a new beginning. Again, this is something that we've been planning for. I'm looking at the Tower. I'm looking at the High Priestess. It's like something you weren't expecting. I'm hearing something you feel invigorated by. Maybe you weren't expecting to feel passionately about something, but I'm seeing that that notion come through here. I'm also hearing node, like maybe something with our North node. I'm seeing somebody watching you starting a new beginning. I'm seeing you looking very happy about something here. It's like you're pursuing your happiness. And then I'm seeing a Tower about some sort of offer that comes through. I'm hearing a new project, and I'm also looking at the High Priestess. Something that we're working on. It's like some sort of project or endeavor that you feel passionately about. This is something you have new feelings for and something you feel intuitively guided to be pursuing, I'm hearing. This is something that you're really paying attention to your intuition with. Like you may be working on something that has to do with like intuitive gifts, abilities, okay? Something you psychically feel connected with. Whoever this person is that's watching you, I'm seeing that you may have separated from them and like they're feeling a bit left out, but I'm getting that you didn't want to be participating in whatever it was that you were participating in with them before because you wanted to start some sort of new project. It's almost like you couldn't have carried them with you. I'm getting something like that, whatever that means. It's like they couldn't be part of it. You knew you had to do this thing alone. And you knew that you were going to find happiness in pursuing whatever this is. I'm looking at Justice. I'm hearing being in alignment with Justice. It's like being in alignment with balance. I'm being guided to mention this is Libra's card. I'm seeing something that we're channeling, something that we're planting the seeds for. I'm seeing some sort of collaboration. It's almost like you're meeting somebody along the way, maybe somebody that you want to be working with. I'm looking at the Empress. Maybe you feel like it's somebody that really encourages you and empowers you. This can be somebody with a moon in Libra, Venus Libra. I'm seeing somebody that's been watching you. Somebody you're being guided to set boundaries with. Looking at the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups, I'm hearing guided together. Like this person could be watching you pursuing the Two of Cups. I'm getting something like that. I'm seeing you triumphing with this. I'm looking at the Lovers here. It's like I'm seeing you feeling guided and brought together with somebody, and it's like overcoming the obstacles to join together with this person. Like definitely feeling, again, guided. I'm looking at the Ten of Pentacles. This is some sort of, I'm hearing, ideal situation. This has to do for sure with you and another person. I'm looking at the Emperor. It's like, this is like some sort of dynamic that feels very stable to you. I'm hearing dedicated and serious. Like, this person definitely will take whatever relationship this is seriously. I'm seeing them be very honest and balanced. I'm looking at Libra, which is Venus energy. I'm looking at Aries. I'm seeing somebody we have a soul contract with. Somebody intuitively, psychically you feel connected with. I'm looking at the Queen of Cups on the bottom. This could be a water sign potentially. I'm also looking at Cancer and I'm looking at Jupiter. These are the seeds we plant when we look within. It's like this is something I'm hearing gestation period. It's like the seeds are being planted in the fields for whatever this is, whatever relationship this is. I'm almost seeing you cooking something in a kitchen. It's like this is where you feel like you are going to be I'm hearing your heart calling to you. I'm seeing you moving to a place where you're alchemizing. It's like I'm seeing you watering seeds here. I'm hearing to see it grow. I'm hearing to watch it grow. I'm seeing us also being guided to be patient with ourselves and to not rush this process and not talk yourself out of the things that you feel you are being guided towards. This is like really following your heart regardless of how difficult the obstacles are that come up. Yeah, I'm hearing follow your intuition. When you are in touch, and I'm hearing in alignment with what your intuition is telling you, this is how we pull ourselves into a grounded space emotionally. I'm also hearing this is how we become aware of our actions. I'm looking at the guides over here celebrating you. I'm seeing this process that we're moving through. Like, you could also have been dealing with some situations where there were people you were dealing with in your environment that you did not feel were supportive of like your dreams and the things that you wanted to be pursuing. And I'm seeing us be like, regardless, I'm going to be following my intuition. I'm hearing internal, it's like your internal guidance that you're listening to here. And I'm seeing us being very grounded in the way that we even respond to the people that we don't feel like are supportive of these things that we want to be pursuing here. And I'm seeing this really elevating us. It's like really mastering your emotional process here. This is a transformation that we're going through. Because you decided to set boundaries with somebody. Again, this can be like the people that you didn't feel were supportive of you, or you felt like were holding you back to some degree. It's like we needed to make the decision to, I'm hearing, face the reality of this situation, to set boundaries with people, maybe cut ties with certain people. And I'm seeing us really venturing out here, making progress. I'm hearing personal growth. I'm hearing personal progress. With setting boundaries, it's like making that decision to prioritize yourself here. I'm hearing your personal needs as well. It's like prioritizing your specific needs. And understanding too that when you're taking care of yourself, it allows you to make the best decisions that you can. I'm looking at the Devil and I'm looking at the Ten of Swords. It's like cutting away and disposing anything that you don't feel like helps you to grow. It's like taking away any, I'm seeing it almost like we're pruning off dead leaves from a plant. And you know, when you keep dead leaves on a plant rather than pruning them, the nutrients goes still to those dead and dying leaves, and it takes away the nutrients to the parts that are, I'm hearing, prolific and wanting to grow. And then when we decide to prune them, it means that all of the, I'm hearing, resources and energy and nutrients go to the places that want to be growing, and it really speeds up our growth. I'm hearing Jack and the Beanstalk here. It's like something is going to grow exponentially now because of like the fine tuning that you're doing here. I'm hearing energy check in. I'm also hearing energy check up. It's like recognizing like the ways that you need to grow and what you need to release and what you want to hold on to as far as resources where you feel like you're being guided. I'm seeing us moving through a really healing energy, and I'm seeing us bringing like the pieces of ourselves together in a way where we are bringing ourselves, I'm hearing, into unison. I'm hearing into harmony. I'm also hearing harmony's way. I'm seeing us going back and forth in regard to some sort of opportunity. It's like, I'm not really sure what I want to do about this, but I'm seeing something being presented to you, and maybe you want to take some time to decide what you want to do about this. I'm seeing you almost fighting with yourself here. But I'm seeing that it's going to be fine. Whatever opportunity this is that's coming through, and whatever battle you're fighting through here, you're going to win it. You're going to be successful with it. I'm hearing it's just a matter of going within. It's like you're going to figure out what you need to do when you're reflecting. It's like the Hermit finds the answers when he looks within. I'm hearing that's what it's all about. Yeah, Spirit is helping lead you towards a wish fulfillment that you have. I'm hearing realizing it. Yeah, and I'm seeing us pondering something. This could be in relation to, I'm hearing a job opportunity. It's like considering whether or not you want to step into this role. But I'm seeing something that we feel guided into. And Spirit is for sure helping you out with this. It's like Spirit, your spirit guides. I'm seeing you definitely have guidance with this. I'm looking at a wish fulfillment. This is something that you want, some position that you want to step into. And I'm seeing us looking within and understanding after you do the self-reflection that you need. It's like understanding how you want to go about declaring something. I'm also hearing labeling. Whatever that means to you. And I'm seeing, it's like you get ready to make a decision. I'm seeing you like really putting a lot of time and effort into assessing this thing. And I'm seeing like whatever I'm hearing congestion or confusion you had been feeling emotionally. It's like it dies slowly and comes to an end. It's like the more that you look within, I'm hearing the more clarity that you gain. I'm hearing about the direction that you want to be going into. And this is about where you feel called, where you feel guided. I'm also hearing where you feel supported. I'm hearing by the universe. For some of us, I'm getting that you may have an invitation to hang out with somebody or join up with somebody, but I'm seeing you being in a place where you're like, I actually want to prioritize self-care at this point in time. Interesting concept. It's like you know that there are things that you want to take care of first. This can be things going on with you in your home. I was going to pull the other cards out, but I have a feeling that we're supposed to continue with this. I'm seeing that once you get into a settled place, there's going to be an offer that comes through for you. It's like once you feel like you've established yourself within the Queen of Pentacles energy, which is all about the ways that you take care of yourself. It's like feeling stable within your home. It's like nurturing yourself. I'm getting the word stable again. It's like all about stability for yourself, especially in relation to the 3D. I'm also hearing your physical body. And I'm seeing something come through that you feel emotionally connected with. I'm seeing that this is a surprise. Like you may be getting an offer from somebody coming through that you have like a really deep, I'm hearing sentimental connection with, but I'm also seeing like a psychic connection that we have with whoever this person is coming through. And it's like almost in a way that you don't expect, okay? Like maybe you didn't think this offer was going to come through, but I'm seeing it come through for you. It's like this Queen of Cups over here being illuminated for you. I'm hearing you can see it with your eyes. I'm also hearing and beyond. It's like something that you can feel on a spiritual level as well. Okay, Aquarius, I'm being guided to cut it there. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for being here. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.